Hey everybody, this is Let Me See Your. Hey everybody, good afternoon. Those of you in Pacific, in Mountain, Central, and Pacific time. Good morning to you. I'm sorry. Good afternoon to those of you in Mountain, Central, and Eastern Standard Time, and good morning to those of you who are in the Pacific time zone. Hey Yvonne, Caramel Butterfly. That's boy in the back. He's sitting. He was sitting down out here. We're gonna go. We're going for a coffee run. So going to Starbucks. I'm gonna give me some coffee and give him a little pup cup. Yesterday, it was Juneteenth. I did premiered a previous video, History Juneteenth, and it rained all day yesterday. I even put on my community wall. I took y'all the pictures. Tropical storm, Alberto, and the weatherman was like, "Oh, it's hitting the Texas coast, but none of it's coming to Houston." I was like, "That was a damn lie," because y'all started pictures of our front yard. So, and boy, he gets anxiety during storms. But then I had to come on here today to talk to y'all about Hurricane Tropical Storm Aubrey, who don't come through here, because I'm tired of him, because he's doing too much. Also, to tell you about the free uh, concert that Kendrick Lamar actually had last night. Shout out to Malago Graham, because she's the one. I was in her chat. She was going over, like, I think, trending topics in pop culture, and I heard it over there. And I, unfortunately, guess what I did? I fell asleep. But I woke up this morning, and everybody had posted it on YouTube. The link is in the chat. Is in my description. Okay. Okay. So if you want to, it was put on. It was sponsored by Amazon Music. So if you have Prime, I think if you have Prime, Amazon Prime, you get the access to Prime Music, so you can probably see it over there too. Before they start striking people over here. Hello, hello, y'all. I'm doing good. How are you? All right. Can I get a large iced caramel macchiato, and it comes with a shot of espresso, right? Okay. And can I have the caramel drizzle, like the sauce inside the cup? Yeah. And can I have also a pump of caramel syrup? Yeah. And can I get two Splendors? Uh-huh. And can I get an iced lemon loaf and a pup cup for my dog? Yes, that's all. Yes, that's correct. All right. So we're Starbucks giving this pup cup. We haven't been in a while. And the way the weather goes around here is like during the day, it's dry right now, but in the afternoon it's gonna get it. So so but yeah, Hurricane Tropical Storm Aubrey is getting on my nerves. I put a link to Kendrick Lamar's concert in the description. He started off with the Drake diss song Euphoria. He ended with one, and girl, like not he had another one too. Okay, yes. Oh, it said please move car. Okay, all right, thank you. I think he did three Drake diss songs. He opened with one Euphoria, which you see on our thumbnail. I put the quote right there. He changed one of the lyrics to reference Drake moving to Texas. I'm like, you could be here, but you 2 hours by you 2 hours behind because you moved to Texas. Oh, thank you. Oh boy, look at you got a fluff cup. Got a big one. Yes, please. Ooh, boy, you got a big fluff cup. Okay. boy. The good boy. Ooh, and do all your stuff, boy. And he ended with Not Like Us. He actually brought out the one that I put in there is his part of the concert because it was actually called King and Friends. So he brought out other rappers, a lot of them from California. Uh, on his part, he did bring out Dr. Dre. They did his song, Dr. Dre's song, thank you. And they also did California Love, which, you know, Dr. Dre did his part, but, you know, it also has Tupac's part on there, right? So I'm going to go right here so I can stop. I can be talking to y'all. So, and get boys book cut. And then he did not, he ended the show with Not Like Us. He did an, he did it five or six times, y'all. 5 or 6 times. So like he did it the first time, then it was like you know encore. Then he brought out the other rappers who had been there the whole time, and then like and everybody in the audience. They said that he brought out so many different types of people because you know he's from Oakland, so like there are you know celebrities there, there are basketball people there, there are, you know Amazon execs is probably there too. Um, some Crips, some Bloods, and like when the concert started, like everybody was rapping along with him, and someone made a good point in the someone made a really good point in the comments of the video. They said his breath control is really I guess really good because you know a lot of times they talk about breath control with singers because singers are actually breathing a certain way when they sing songs, and so for him it was like he's rapping the same as he is on the you know the MP4 the CDs online or you know he drops it he's singing he's rapping it the same way the same inflection and sometimes he's rapping very very fast and he's not slowing down so it's like he does this one back to back to back to back and it was like wow so but it was an Amazon Music concert. It was free. So if you have Amazon Prime, go check Amazon Prime. If it's not over there, because guess what? I was lazy. I just went to YouTube and just typed in Kendrick Lamar concert and I found it was several different people doing react. There's people doing reactions like I'm doing this reaction now. There were some who were like airing the whole concert online. So before they snatch it down, y'all go watch it. Now I didn't put the full one on with the people that came before him, because I know some people are just Kendrick Lamar fans, so I just put that one on there. But if you want to see the other people, you can. But good. So right. Ooh, and then so yeah. Sorry. Someone told me about the eating, but this is lemon ice. Sorry. Child, my dog would have been barking like crazy doing he my dog whines. Yeah, this one gave him a big one. They gave him a big one. Mm-hmm. I ate something today. Wait, I use the Chobani caramel macchiato creamer in my coffee. Oh, I gotta try that now. Mm. Yeah, he really talented. And he changed a couple of lyrics in some of his songs, and some people called it. But I didn't catch the one about Texas. Actually, I thought he said something like Texas. But I was like, oh, it's just in my head. And someone in the comments was like, no, he changed his two lyrics. He said, you could be here. but you 2 hours behind because you moved to Texas. I was like, you know what? Texas is 2 hours behind California. And this is the thing. He moved to Texas like he bought a ranch basically. It used to be a resort, but he turned it into a ranch. And it's in Chapel Hill, which is between Austin and um, Houston. I read one article, they said it was 45 minutes, and I'm thinking like from Houston to Chapel Hill, I thought it was at least an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 30. And by the way, Chapel Hill is in Texas known famous for their sausage. Chapel Hill sausage. But yeah, you just take 290 from Houston to Austin. On the way there, also Chapel Hill. There's also Brenham. So he went there. Yeah, we're trying to get a look for the first year because it's getting cloudy. The sun was out. And guess what, y'all? So this is also my rant because I feel like you're doing this as a publicity stunt because you lost the diss battle or whatever, the beef or whatever. So like he moved to this house back in September. I didn't know. Not until like June the 12th. And I was like, oh, he moved to Texas. And I see the pictures and stuff. And he's like, it was an Instagram, and the article had an Instagram picture. And he's like saying, hey, y'all, I done moved to Texas. I done gone country. And I was like, sir, you are doing a lot. I was like, this is too much. Like, you can't. And I'm thinking like, okay, so this is what you're doing now because you lost the diss battle, the rap battle. This is what you're doing. Like you've been here since September. You bought it in September, but now you taking pictures in front of it. He done bought a ranch. He got horses. Let me show y'all. He done bought a big ass truck. Like he's doing it up. Like you know, Texas for the most part. Yeah, girl, he been here since September, but now all of a sudden he posting pictures about it. Like you ain't been posting pictures since September. You done been posting pictures since June the 12th. I even went to Instagram today. And why is his Instagram name Champagne Poppy? And then one people said, we over here at my new place, the ranch or whatever, and in case you want to know where all the girls at over here on Lover Boys Lane. And I said, wait a minute, dude. Now, see, I want you to stop. I just want to stop. So this is his house. So it used to be a resort, but he bought it for $50 million. So it has yeah. So it looks nice. But then he posted like some inside stuff. But it's like some of the stuff is just like very attention seeking. Like, this is you. This is one of his posts. So this is like I forgot what kind of truck, but someone said it was an armored truck. And in Texas, like they got Dodge Rams, Chevys, whatever. But I guess he had to get big, So it has a ranch. It's a barn. Okay, this is born with he had horses and everything. He got 15 horses. Why he braid the horse hair? Why he braid the horse hair? He has about 15 horses he got. And I'm thinking like, dude, you're from Canada. I don't know if there's ranches or whatever, horse raising in Canada or not. I thought it was more in the city, right? And I'm thinking like, okay, to me, I feel like this is very stereotypical of Texas, even though we're very like rural, like we are known for history for ranching and farming. But it was just like, there are people who are like Texans who have never done none of this stuff, So it's just like, I feel like you're just doing some extra stuff to be noticed. Like, sir, like really? And then, y'all, guess what? He was talking about, oh, y'all, he went to Brenham. So Brenham is close. Well, is Brenham a halfway point? maybe not. Burnham is like past Prairie View. Is it past Chapel Hill? Maybe not. But it's nearby Chapel Hill, not too far. And so Brim is also home to Bluebell Ice Cream. Now, why we don't see you at Bluebell Ice Cream Factory getting some Bluebell? Because you actually can go there and get like take a tour and get samples. But no, you gonna go to the Shadow Shop. But shout out to the Shadow Shop because they're like a little family business. Hey, I'm all right. I think they may be Aggies because I see one of them wearing maroon. So I'm thinking like, oh, okay, so that's a little family. So they open up the place. He calls over there. Someone calls over there. And hey, I want to come and get some Western wear. And I'm thinking like, there are a lot of places you can buy Western wear from. Not, I mean, he could have went, I mean, there are other, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay. And then it's just like, you went there, you got a hat, but then look at what he got on. Like, you got clothes on that you wear when you go to the corner store. Like, okay, I guess since you have a ranch, you have horses, you need to wear this. And I just feel like when Kendrick Lamar said you're not a cultural appropriate, you're a colonizer, I was like, you know what? I'm starting to feel, is this some Texas cultural appropriation colonizing shit you're doing? Because it's like, okay, Beyonce is from Texas. Black folks actually listen to country music down here. She's done different genres of music. Other black people have done different genres of music too. So, like, my thing is, like, I feel like he's gonna come out with a country rap album after this. I got a feeling. Cause it does sound like when he go to he's like Jag. He go to different places and he get a different accent. Cause I'm like, why was your first post saying y'all? Really? Really? Oh, but they don't stop there, y'all. Now, I will say he did do a cute post. It was kind of cute post for Father's Day. I'll give him that. So he brought his dad and his son to his ranch, and they spent the time there for Father's Day, which I thought was great. But then again, I'm like, okay, but didn't they talk about you in the diss song about your father being a bad father? I'm not a good father. I don't know. So, but maybe he's just, So this is him. I guess he must have got some clothes for his dad and him and his son. And I'm just like, I just feel like this is a photo op. This is, I mean, I can feel like the kid is probably thinking like, oh, this is cool. My dad got a ranch in Texas, and like I'm gonna go out here with some horses, and we're gonna work. Like when he go back to school in September, and they say, "What did you do on your summer break?" He's gonna have a fucking story to tell. I'm telling you right now. He's like, "Oh, I was texting with my dad, and he has a ranch, and there was horses, and it was like." And he don't have the whole. He don't have the best story in the class, like right. So I don't blame him. I'm like, okay, the kid's gonna have an awesome ass experience. But little boy, your daddy doing too much. I hope you take you by at least by the Alamo in San Antonio. Take you to Six Flags over there. Go by A&M. Can you take him to get to some sausage at the Chapel Hill store. Go to Elgin for some barbecue. Go to Bluebell. Take him on a tour, man. And get some ice cream. Bluebell is the best land in the country. That's what we known for. Okay. What you doing? I would say go to Houston, take a Jay Prince house, but I don't know. Maybe you should do it. I'm just like, just don't play no whatchamacallit games with them because people don't be surviving that. But them boys he got, Them J Prince boy. Don't shoot no crush with them. Tell them you gotta go home back to your daddy and your son. You got stuff to do. Okay? I'm just like, y'all doing a lot. This is a lot you're doing. This ain't even this is the thing. This is not even rodeo season, y'all. Rodeo season is February to March. Yes, Larry Graham is his uncle. Drake's full name is Aubrey Drake Graham. Yes, I know who Larry Graham is. Mr. One in a Million. He used to be in Slide the Family Song. He also had a solo career. He also in the 90s, he used to tour also with Prince. Actually, believe Prince is one that introduced Larry Graham, Drake's uncle, is the one that I believe introduced Prince to the Jehovah's Witness faith. When Prince died, Larry Graham was at his funeral. It wasn't his memorial service. Okay, but he was like I'm just like I just feel like you I feel like it's a publicity stunt. I feel like he lost the diss track rap battle, and I think what expecting like he wasn't expecting, like someone said, he wasn't expect Kendrick to respond because Kendrick really doesn't respond. And then for his songs to actually be making numbers, like it's on the charts. Like he just did a concert where he opened and closed with two of the diss tracks he did against you. You know they're gonna come up with the that. Yeah, he did Grand Central Station. Thank you. Because when Prince in the 90s, when he changed his name to a symbol, Grand Central, because I went to the concert, Grand Central Station was there. He would bring out Larry Graham and he would bring out Cynthia from Sly and the Family Stone as well. But yeah, I'm looking at this like you went and did a photo op for some clothes. And I think it's a thing though. Like they were complaining about, man, you be acting like a white boy. You could like I don't know, maybe there's a black place we can get some black western wear, but that's the first photo op you did? Really? Because I'm gonna go there. The only thing black that he was showing me the last couple of days was his daddy. That was it. I was looking on the thing like, okay. I'm looking at the thing like, because by the way, 1/4 of all cowboys in history, if you look at Texas history, but also in history, 1/4 of them were black cowboys. I have a great uncle. He was actually a cowboy. Worked on a ranch, worked with horses, worked with cattle. You know, there are people who still do. That's why there's A&M, agriculture and mechanical. Central Watkins, what do you mean old school? I'm 46. And by the way, when I was growing up, my mom was like church song. But my cousins, I was listening to their 8-track tapes. My uncle was listening to their music. You know how many blues songs that my 11-year-old self was singing back in the day? Didn't know what I was singing. Down home blues. Down home blues. Gap Man, Edward and Fire, Evelyn Champagne King. Come on now. The Jackson's Victory Tour. Hey, Queen Sir. I'm just looking at it like, that's your first photo op. far from HBCU. Now that's the blackest thing he could have did. He could have did a concert at Prairie View. That was it. That would shut a whole bunch of folks up. hmm Like, sorry, you couldn't go back. Like Sunday, you couldn't go to a black church that day after you went to the white people and got that cowboy outfit. I need to see if there is a black Western workplace. But I like it. If they're Aggies, I'm for it. Go get y'all money. They look a nice little family. I take that picture they put. I make sure in a copy, have him sign it, put that shit on the wall. hmm hmm But I would have made sure I know who's on his team. We would have went to some other places. You in Texas too? Well, we gotta get pictures with Mexican Americans too. He could have. No, he could have. No, I'm telling you, for distance, like, yeah, he could. Prairie View is like literally down the street from Chapel Hill. But yeah, he had to come to Houston for TSU. But then, like, this is the thing: you could have went to a black church on Sunday for Father's Day. You could have found a nearest soul food place. You could have went to a black barbershop. Yeah, it's hot out here, girl. I'm in a car. I got the AC on and everything. Mm-hmm. Could have took not that far. He could have went took the forgot what how it is. Took him to San Antonio, go see the Alamo. He's actually not that far from San Felipe de Austin. That's where that was the first capital of Texas. You want to do some Texas stuff or do some history stuff? Yeah, you gotta come to Houston to Chan now. Yeah, you know, like Houston, and then he could have come to Houston too. Houston got we got the Buffalo Soldier Museum, and which talks about black soldiers. Okay. Also, we got the George Ranch, which talks about black cowboys. Like, come on, sir, who is on your team? All your business don't have to be on the internet. You might have done that. Yeah, he being so good. He's out. We don't got no more. We got a little bit left. I don't know if your tongue can get that. Uh, but it's just like, sir, they got the LBJ Museum. They got the Texas History Museum in Austin. Like, you could, sir, you got a 10-year. I don't know that little boy is. Take him somewhere so he can have an outstanding ass essay. If he can get back to England and be like, what did you, is he in England or here in Paris? So he can have something to say when he get back. Well, what did you do when you was in the summer? I went to Texas with my dad. He has a ranch out there. He raised horses. We went here. We went there. We went to all these places. Like, come on. Okay. That's true. But I was thinking, like, at first I thought he was near Dallas, but actually Jay Prince is near Dallas. He has a ranch near Sulphur Springs. But his ranch is over here between Houston and Austin. So I'm thinking, like, okay, if you look at that distance wise, where you could go for some Texas experience with your son, and you just want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Also, Texas A&M has a George H.W. Bush Presidential Museum. Okay, Texas A&M gives tours. They do. Like, exactly. Like, if it's gonna be exactly so he has tell him to write, because teacher might say, I want you to give me 3 pages of what you did over the summer. He need to have 3 pages, sir. Daddy took me to get Bible clothes. We were over here learning about horses. We went to the George Ranch Museum about black cowboys. Are you trying to get the boy in A class or not? Oh, we went to Texas A&M. We went to Prairie View A&M. Oh, we went what else we could have said too? Heck, it was Juneteenth yesterday. Guess what? I ain't seen no Juneteenth event over there on his page. Now, 3 years ago, we just had, it was like the regular Juneteenth events we had. But since then, a lot more places are having events because, like, it's a federal holiday now. So I'm just like, okay, you could have had a whole bunch. There was parades, there was events, there was. Sir, what? Please tell me you had them Juneteenth events, or was you watching Kendrick Lamar yesterday? Being in your goddamn feelings. What James Harden say? Pack up your feelings. Woo, pack up your feelings. Like, you could have took him into Emancipation Park in Houston. They totally redid the park. It's so modern. They have events and stuff there. Like, it's like, sir. Galveston actually has a big thing. Missouri City has a big thing. Okay, there were tons of things over the. I'm just, sorry. I'm sorry. I think some of y'all entertainers, y'all need people with liberal arts degrees or arts degrees on y'all team. Because obviously, somebody not over there thinking. I took 100 students to Lafayette, Louisiana for their senior trip. They wanted to go to San Antonio. And I said, and knowing me, I'm from Texas. I have been to San Antonio so many different times. And I'm thinking, like, do these kids really want to go back to San Antonio? So I found a place, same distance from the school district, the same distance going east to San Antonio. I had to write it up, had to give permission. Lafayette, I started making some phone calls. I learned a whole new skill about itineraries, planning, and everything. They got what you call a visitors bureau. Those people pick me up with different restaurants and different things so that the kids can have a really great experience. They went on like a nature tour. We went to the water theme park. We went to some really nice restaurants. Okay. They went to the Mardi Gras museum. I hit them with a museum. Because we were never gonna get that money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, oh, you used to live in A-League? Oh, okay, I have a friend who lives in A-League. Some lady he met, some French, I think she's French. Some French lady he met, he went on a date with, and oops, there it is. Yeah, if you ever go to Louisiana, hey, you ever go to Lafayette? Oh, by the way, did y'all know Lafayette is the Mardi Gras capital of the world? That's why the Mardi Gras stuff is made. Oh, I even took the kids. They did a whatchamacallit. We got a tour guide, and they showed them like what do you call it? Like what do you call it? Like this ghost. It was like a ghost tour. Yeah. Also, Lafayette got some good boudin. Wait, they got a Tabasco factory where? In Lafayette. See, damn, that would have been a good place to go. Oh, there was something else I took them to. There was some type of naval ship there. Took them to see that. And some of the kids, some of them were like, "Oh, we're going to Lafayette," but then a lot of the kids came up to me. They're like, "Miss, I was having a good time." I'm like, "I'm glad you're having a good time." I had an awful time because I had to plan and make sure everybody else was having a good time because that was my job. But I really enjoyed it. I may want to do it one day in the future, but I know this last year I was looking at some of the things that the seniors could have did for their trip, but I was like, I did that before, and I don't want to touch that again because at the school I'm at now, it's way more seniors. It's way more seniors. Oh, that's cute, girl. I wish I knew about the Tabasco factory. Outside of Lafayette and Avery Island. Oh, see, I didn't know that part. Like, is it close there or neither? Then on the last day, took the kids to the water park, got a deal for the water park, right? Because the day that we were leaving was actually the very first day that they were open for the summer because it was the last day of school. They did the water park. People were there. I think it opened, what, 10? We were there until like 2 or 3. We had food for them. Then they want to go to Checkers. I think Houston finally got a Checkers like last year, the year before last. And so McKinley is the hot sauce people. Okay, girl, you made me want to take a trip. And then what else I'm gonna say? Lost my thought. The brain froze. Okay. So, but yeah, I'm just like, come on, sir. You photo to me. It's like you photo opping right now. They talked about you being a bad parent, so you out here you showing your son and your daddy. Hey, somebody, I got black at me. That's what I feel like you was doing. If you don't do it up. Do it big. Make it meaningful. Hey, Miss Winkle. They're talking about, I hope we do take him out of Bluebell Place. I hope we take him out of Bluebell Place. Oh, okay. New Iberia has some places to listen in French. Okay. But like you in Texas now, and you want to do all your texts. Sorry, this is how you do it. Okay? San Antonio, Alamo, they got a Six Flags there. They got the river rafting. Oh, you get a sample for day Austin. You can go by. Oh, they also first capital of Texas when we were our own country. Anson Jones, who used to be the president of Texas, not ranch, his farm is a Texas historical place. You can actually go there. They do events, historical events. Like I said, you can with the A&M, you can with the Prairie View. Okay, you could have went by the Chapel Hill sausage place and got some sausage. What was you doing? You could have went by a barbecue place, soul food place. LBJ Presidential Library is in Austin. Georgia Rivers Presidential Library is in College Station. Like, what was you doing? Texas got a whole Texas State History Museum. Houston has several museums. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Tuesday? Wow. That's wonderful. Happy birthday. I'm just like, sorry, but you could have been there, but you still talking about because you moved to Texas. I'm just like, Keith the bar even mentioned you go to Texas. I just feel like I just keep looking at the picture like this is very like photo opish of you. Like you got a look, you ain't got a ranch, some horses, some Western wear, and you make your daddy and your son take a picture with you. That was just like, sorry, what you watch him? What I'm telling y'all right now, at 1:47 p.m. Central Standard Time on June the 20th, watch he come out with a country song, country rap song, and watch him try to claim he the first one to do it. No, Negro, you are not the first one to do it. His name is Nelly Country Grandma. Okay, we going down. Oh my goodness, Nelly proposed to Ashanti. She is so cute. She has such a baby glow, but is she like 9 months or something? 8 months? But she's out there performing and stuff. You're welcome. But but yeah, I had to come on here and tell you. But check out the concert in the description. The full thing I think was like 3.5 hours, 4 hours. Oh, that would. Oh my goodness, that would have been deep in the heart of Texas. Oh, you can song the theme song to Walker Texas Rain. The eyes of Texas are upon you. I think there's even a song called God Bless Texas, I think. I'm like, you could have did it. Anyway, sorry, you don't do it big, sir. Come on. Let them have at least three pages full of stuff that the teacher gotta tell them, okay, we got you. Your daddy took you to Texas. This is all you did. That's what we want him to have. Cause you out here. Come on now. So, but thank you, Central Watkins, Queen Shay, Miss Twinkle, Stormy Seas today, Fame, the beautiful Bernice, what else is in here? I saw Caramel Butterfly, Black Anonymous, Yvonne. If I miss anybody, if I missed you, please blame me on my head, not my heart. I'm just saying, watch Kendrick Lamar's concert. If you have Amazon Prime, you should have availability of Amazon Music or Amazon Video, so you should be able to see the free concert on there. If not, they've been posting it all over YouTube, so I put the YouTube link there. It was supposed to be Ken and Friends. It was a pop-up concert, but I really wasn't interested in too much of the people that was before him. I was interested in his. Now, his part, Dr. Dre came out, so you can kind of tell Dr. Dre, like, oh, baby, you feeling your age. You're a little bit slower, but he still look good, though. Yeah. So, but I like the fact that he brought out rappers that were from that area. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and some other, I think they said, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. So, right. So, but, shoot, I just saw my son. Did Pee Wee Herman go to the Alamo in Pee Wee's Big Adventure? Sir, what you doing? Take him out to the Alamo. You down on the street. Get on my nerves. Who's planning stuff over there? Who took him to the Galleria? Wait, they got them whatchamacallit stores over there in what's that town? It's some stores over there you can go. Oh, thank you so much. I actually have three separate videos that I did. I was just like, I was like, let me just do a rewind just to show the history. Somebody came in my comments the other day from my old video. That, thank you, Sidge Watkins. Hmm. And by the way, Charlie Pride, I believe he died and buried in Texas near Dallas. So all he had to do was call up Mrs. Pride and was like, "Hey, Mrs. Pride, do I have your permission to sample your husband?" Like, come on, like, dude. But yeah, Chameleonaire. Also, Willie D and Scarface are both here in Houston. He knows who Jay Prince is, so Jay Prince can introduce them. Funny Fee. Hey, Funny Fee, hey, B2B. Funny Fee. When I found out he came to Texas, I was like, can he go back where he came from? I'm still trying to figure out how can we deport Jaguar right? I just feel like you're doing a lot. And it doesn't feel it feel like you're overdoing it. But my thing is like, if you're gonna overdo it, then do it right. Then just make it more meaningful or something. Like, you went to the Western wear store. That's all you did. You and Brenham. You went to the Western wear store to get some Western coat, but you didn't go by the Bluebell factory. Like, what? You in Chapel Hill, but you didn't get no pictures going by the Chapel Hill store to get some sausage. He already here, girl. He got a whole ranch in Chapel Hill, which is like going 290 Highway 6, like between here and Austin, girl. Exactly. He didn't go down, Alabama. You didn't go down, Alabama. You didn't go to the Turkey later. Oh, it took his son to the. Oh yeah, Jay Prince Senior was, yeah, but his sons, I just be looking at them two sideways. Like, y'all don't need them two don't need to never go out no more. Too many people die when y'all try to play craps. No, no. Funny for you, I saw your video when you were talking about True. Did you say True did a song, or was it Solar did a song? I was like, why are they making songs? They trying to be Drake and Kendrick Lamar? Like, what is going on? Okay, you know what? I do. But who was the diss track to? The other former combination members? The Solar, the Nature Boy? Who was it to? But why now though? He needs money. Is he like putting it on iTunes or Spotify? Is he gonna make a music video? Please, Lord, no music video. Oh, okay. Because now I got a feeling that Solar probably gonna come out here and try to do something now. That's the only thing. Oh, the book isn't selling. Gotcha. Because my thing is, He should have been in there. Diss track. That should have been the first damn thing he should have did a long time ago. Then you could have did a book, or you could have did a book and the diss track. Like, hey, buy the book, get the free diss track on the side or something. Slow it up. If not, do your own goddamn documentary. You got enough material. Just oof. Yeah, 3 months ago he should have did that when the trial was going on. Now I need to figure out how to do a diss track. I need me a documentary will incriminate him. Yeah, that's true. But my thing is, I need me a Drake diss track about him moving to Texas. I need, I need a Drake diss track about you moving to Texas. That's it. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I am. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for thank you, Lady Sparkle, for coming on in and Fundy Fee. Now check out Fundy Fee and uh First Lady Sparkle. They're also content creators. And also check out Vita V. She's also a content creator as well. Uh, she's in the Umar Johnson sector. All right. So I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna see if I can go by this place real quick. Go. How far back? Oh, thank you, Fundy Fee. How far back in history do you go? I normally teach U.S. history. So I go back to like pre-Columbian era, European, mostly European colonization. I have studied world history. I've taken classes on world history, Middle Eastern history, East, uh, Eastern religions. So, what is it you want to? What specific time period do you want to talk about? I've done Western civilizations. Uh, I've done a little bit Native American history, a little bit of that. Babylon is institutions. So if I don't know it, I can always go find it out because I have, colleagues who teach or write about different things in history. So I may or may not come on again because it seemed like shout out to Real Talking Tea with Kimmy Love. I shared on my community wall last night. She did a third video with Chris from BB Films. Oh my goodness. When I said in my other video that Jaguar Wright is a narcissistic succubus, yes, she is. Okay. So you ain't ancient history. Okay. So you like Mesopotamia, India, Middle East. My hobby is archaeology. Oh, okay. Cool. They've been finding they've been the once a week history lessons. Miss Twinkle. You said I should do once a week history lessons? Or you do once a week history lessons? Girl, tell me it's high. Okay. Okay. I do need to do some more history videos though. So I've been looking at some things in the news. I don't know if y'all saw where President is he president? Yeah, President Vladimir Putin went to go visit North Korea and now he's visiting Vietnam and I'm just like, yeah, I'm thinking like Okay. Is anybody? I'm looking at it today. Is anybody else see this? And the weird thing is, Trump, when he was president, was shaking these dudes' hand. And I'm thinking like, and now Putin is telling, well, North Korea, Kim Jong Un is telling Putin like, hey, we gonna support you in Ukraine. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? And now then I see, oh, he went to Vietnam. I'm like, what the heck? Two communist countries and a former communist country that's look like it's reliving the good old days. I'm just like, this is okay, all right. And then Netanyahu in Israel is feeling. I guess he's feeling his feelings about Biden because normally the United States, yeah, everything has their own plan, and because Biden has said, Israel, U.S. has always historically supported Israel. Oh, it's starting to rain again. I like to go in the house. But it did not support them when it came time to when the missiles from Iran was headed to Israel and the U.S. bases. I think so. The U.S. was like, "Yeah, you have the right." They, I guess, gave them the technology to stop the missiles, but he told them like, "Hey, if you choose to shoot back at Iran, we're not supporting you with that because that will actually bring an actual war to the Middle East." And it actually was Israel's fault because they hit Iran's U.S. embassy in um in Syria. So it actually was their fault. So they've been trying to they're trying to get the hostages to be exchanged. So they've been trying to get them to stop moving. I think something in Rafah. You know. So, but now United States is like, okay, we support you, but like on certain stuff, we're not supporting you on. John Rivers is deceased. She's been dead a couple years now. Who said John Rivers divorced for him? John Rivers died like, Lord rest her soul. She didn't need to get that last surgery. Lord, she didn't need to get that last surgery. Mm-mm. And this is the thing. It's the last year they've been Ukraine, which I'm tired of giving us giving Ukraine money. Um, Ukraine has been in the budget, and then now Israel in the budget. So it's like, what you, yeah, but unfortunately, Israel's descendants have more power. And if we really want to talk about it, it's looking a lot like almost a genocide. Even though we don't want to say it, I'm just saying. And unfortunately, it's Western powers who initiated all this. Because Israel is actually a man-made country, even though they say, oh, biblically or in the Hebrew Bible or in the Torah, you know, God told was it Israel, Abraham that this is going to be your yeah land. But I'm just like, he didn't say you couldn't share it, right? Like, yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like, because Republicans they have no problem wanting to give aid to Israel. Israel they have no problem. Ukraine sometimes they're like, depends on their mood. But yeah, they always want to decrease the budget on U.S. programs like free lunch and stuff. Schedule why? Because it depends on also, you understand, like the FDA gives funding and stuff to school districts. Uh, but that's in addition to what they already get. So it also depends on the school district, how rich they are. And remember, it's property taxes that fund school districts. So if you're a poor school district in a poor area, most likely the kids in your school are not going to look like, going to have the same thing for lunch as a school in a richer school district. Yeah, that's true. Lunch ladies used to cook, but they also used to cook with certain ingredients. And so they were like, oh, we want y'all to be more healthy. And so with healthy, without the taste. But also because school districts are on a budget, they have to figure out what services, what I'm saying, what services to use. But then again, at least here in Texas, when we've had like, I think it was Hurricane Ike, Hurricane Harvey, Tropical Storm Nicholas, we got like FEMA money, and they gave it to the school. Harvey, or Hurricane Harvey, they gave FEMA money to the schools to ensure that all the students had free lunch, regardless of income. You just need to fill out the form, and then we also fed them after school. Even at my school now, we fed kids after school because that's the only time because some of the kids, that's the only time they eat is breakfast, and free lunch. And then we got the extra money. They fed them in the afternoon, like around uh for after school. It can be done, yeah. And some schools actually have gardens, and some schools actually have agricultural programs. Like they raise animals. Yeah, there are some schools that have an agricultural program. Like, and the kids enter into contests, their scholarships and stuff. Yeah, it's called yeah, they still have it. It's called culinary now. It's called culinary art. The school that I worked at, actually, there's three different high schools I worked at. They all have a culinary arts program, and the kids have, and in the school I'm in now, the kids have actually cooked for events at our school. Y'all remember what I did? Showed y'all that picture from Thanksgiving. That was the kid. The students at school cooked that. It's fashion. It's fashion design. It's just got a new name. Now, some schools, I would say, some schools, depending on their budget, may not have it. I just been lucky enough to be in the last two schools I've been in. They have had it, but they're also like larger, comprehensive schools. There's different types of high schools because some of the early colleges don't always have like culinary or fashion, but they do. Learn phone etiquette. Yeah, business classes. Yeah, we got business classes to go over that. Yeah, that's typing classes, business classes. Learn about that's economics class. I teach economics. Yeah, some of those things are still there, but also it depends on also like budgeting and funding. Because at one time they was cutting a lot of those programs, but now it's like, oh, we want to make sure that kids can leave high school with a career or go to college. So now they're getting it back, and then they're like, oh, we are a school of innovation. So that gives them open to funding and grants and stuff. Yeah. I went to a magnet school, but because we were a magnet school, we didn't have that because we were like we were law enforcement and criminal justice. So I took typing in business classes. I also took court reporting because that was part of the program, but we didn't have like culinary arts or anything like that. Yeah. Is that downtown Omar? Okay, y'all. I really gotta go now. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Yeah, we had fashion design. One of my schoolmates went in to study under Dion von Furstenberg in New York. Okay, cool. I have a student. She went to the New York School of Fashion a few years ago. I need to look her up. She should have graduated last year. I got to. I have a couple of students that I need to go check out. Because some have like got married, had kids. I got great students out there now. Some have gone to the military. We had it all had over 4,200 students. Our school, well, the one I used to be at, I think they were almost like three. Was it 3,000? I want to say the one I'm at now is 22,000 and something. Yeah, but I know there are other schools with that. There's also some schools with 5,000 or 6,000. Ooh, now Donna Summer and Nell Carter had some badass outfits. I'm sorry, Nell Carter for a big. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say for a big woman, but I feel like I don't know. For me, she was a role model because I feel like she always had a great hairstyle and she always had some outstanding clothes. Yeah, but Black Anonymous, it's called fashion design class now, and everyone takes economics where we actually go over personal budget, and it's called the cooking class is called culinary arts. And like a lot of times when I show the food from my school, the students at my school they cook it. Now, one year I was getting a lot of time. I was getting the hookup because they were like, "Oh, we made quesadillas today. Hey, Miss Cheney wants some quesadillas." I had the hookup. Oh, Miss Cheney, like we made some cinnamon rolls today. You want some? So, all right. I said I was gonna leave for real. All right, all right. Talk to y'all later, cause boys get. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. Okay, come on. All right. Talk to y'all later. Thanks y'all for listening.